detergent. Now hurry.
Good morning, y'all. Man, so we're on our way to Myrtle Beach. We've been in the car for approximately 3 minutes and Ari is already talking about she has to go potty. I swear it never stops with this one. I mean, all she wants to do is just drink juice and go potty. That's it, all day. So we have 7 hours and 48 minutes until we're in Myrtle Beach. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be a long trip just because I know Aria. Oh my gosh. It's probably gonna be like 39 potty breaks. Oh, I don't know. We'll keep you guys tuned in. So Bria's question for me was, what was my favorite part of Alabama? And I think I'm gonna take this time to flip it back on her. So let's hear what your favorite part of Alabama.
I genuinely don't even know. The food was good. I would say that. There was only one restaurant we went to where I didn't really care for. First of all, it was a place that sold like fish, like a fish market type of place. Oof, I don't want to put them on blast, but the smell of the fish in there was so freaking strong.
Yeah.
And then like, I don't know, like the service just got a little weird at one point.
Several points.
Yeah, but
then her mom came to meet up with us at the restaurant, so the service got even weirder when her mom came. It was strange.
Yeah, because she was cussing and stuff. I was like, oh, that's how y'all do it down here. That's crazy. She was like, shut the F up, shut the F up. And I was kind of like, it was nice seeing everything. We didn't really get to see much of the history other than like the 16th Street Baptist Church, in which they were closed that day, according to Google Maps. So we didn't get to like go in or anything or see any of like the exhibits or whatever they might have had. Which crazy because it's a Sunday, but they weren't open because maybe they don't do church anymore.
Yeah, it might have been a museum, like you said.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure. I don't think they do service anymore.
Yeah, so that was interesting to me. But I only say that because, like if you've ever been to the Martin Luther King Church in Atlanta, while they don't do church in the old building anymore, they still do hold services in a building, like it's in like across the street or something like that.
Yep.
And then, they have everything open. And I'm pretty sure we went on a Sunday and saw everything. But I guess since church is in service that day and people come to visit, that's why they do that. So, yeah, and I was able to recreate my photo that I took, a candid shot that I got near the Ebenezer Baptist Church, and then redid it for this one just to, show my mark, like leave my mark that I was there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So yeah,
so it was pretty cool. We got a little drone shot of her walking towards the spot and a photo, so it was kind of cool. It was a cool little moment. Our favorite parts were the same. We be on the same page with a lot of stuff on what we do and don't like, but I think Bria can agree with that. Our favorite part was probably that Soho Standard restaurant. I'm not even gonna hold you. I mean, the toasted yolk started us off strong, and we appreciate them. Getting off the plane,
their hash browns are so freaking good.
Yeah, it's like they whip them with butter and cheese, and it almost looks like a risotto.
I feel like it has, it does.
It looks like a risotto if you stare at it. So you get a little nervous.
So
you like,
sure
what's
like
happening?
Cream of mushroom in it or something like that. Like that's what it tastes like, but it's really good. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I could have went back today, honestly.
100%. Yeah, it was. It looked like they had good bacon too. The burger, I had the burger and fries, and the bun was a bit sweet for me, but they offset it. I had the raw onion on there. I got to get the sauteed joints. They brought me some pickles too. I got to add the pickles.
And the burger was huge.
Yeah, it was big, man. I couldn't even eat the whole thing in one sitting. I was like, I had to come on back to it. But no, it was incredible. So I think that restaurant was my favorite part. And then ultimately what Bria and I both kind of agreed on is the vibe in Alabama, at least in certain parts, it's got a weird homey vibe to it, like where you could see yourself coming back to visit. You could see yourself coming, and that's very rare that we feel that way about any place, especially if it's a place that's like far from water. Like if we are landlocked, Brie and I do not want to go, which is why we've never been to Vegas together.
Yeah, and first of all, I never knew it was so many like mountains and hills in Alabama. Like when people talk about Alabama, I don't think about that, or I don't really hear people who are talking about Alabama like that, to be honest. And so I was very shocked.
Clueless too. I was like, what? This is looking like the Appalachian Mountains. Like what in the world?
So that was pretty interesting to see. A lot of my family did go to Montgomery, and they did do the tour of the museum. And my mom is actually staying to do some family history research while she's there. And so I'm curious to hear about all of that. I'd even enjoy like going to Selma, but obviously we did not go to Montgomery. It was a 2-hour drive. We had an 8-hour drive the next day, so we just opted to sit it out. But yeah, apparently you can't even take pictures.
Yeah, so according to Mom Dukes, they dive on you.
Yeah,
pull your
and
phone
I'm
out.
like,
They're like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? They're like, I'm checking my email. Like, relax.
Yeah, especially when you want to remember some things and take it with you. But I don't know, maybe they have like an online catalog that you can look at, but not being able to take photos kind of is like,
Put a little slight damper on everything.
Yeah.
Keep up with us on this journey to Myrtle Beach. Trying to take our time, get there safe and sound, and jump up off on this next leg of this vacation. Wow. So I've seen so many vlogs about Buc-ee's before. Everybody talks about it online, and we found one. And this is exactly where we're going for Ari to go freaking potty and stop begging us. But I've always been curious to go inside of Buc-ee's and to see what it's all about. I guess we'll be turning this negative into a positive real fast. Right.
Everything you can possibly imagine in here, including Ray-Ban glasses. I need the Metas. This is like the greatest gas station I've probably ever been in. Not out. All these different food options. Wow, jerkies, foods, so many different options. I'm so tempted to grab one of these Buc-ee Stanleys. These are hard. Got an assortment of jams, honey. Yo, she said she wanted to go antique shopping. This is all inside a freaking gas station. Yeah, that's not bad. Wow, this place has everything. I am genuinely shocked at how much is in here. This place is legendary. This is real cool. Got already a Buc-ee water bottle. Not that she needs it, Lord.
Oh.
That's the one you want? Are you sure? All right, well, we're gonna get it. Yeah, that was crazy experience in Buc-ee's. I don't know. I mean, that store was too vast, but it was pretty kind of cool just like seeing it being such a famous thing. But I'm gonna tell you, I've not seen that many undercover officer shoppers, fake shoppers in my life. You know what I mean? And I got a little bit of training to know what to look for, but I was clocking a lot of them. I was like, what in the wolf? Like, everybody must come here and steal, because I counted like 10 guys. Like, oh, look at you, aimlessly fake shopping, following people around. Oh, there goes another one. You know what I mean? Oh, you think you're slick too. How many times are you gonna look at those hats? You know? But nah, but it was cool. It was pretty cool to see this. This is massive. This is a crazy concept. So anyway, back to the road. Let's go. All right. Yo, we just had to take a pit stop. We're in Georgia now, and I don't know what Ari's doing. Sorry if you guys can't hear us that well. I don't have the mics on. But Bria is trying out these Zaxby traditional wings now, which we've never done or had before. How do you feel about them? ain't it?
I got it with the sweet and hot sauce or whatever, hot and sweet sauce or whatever. But they're cold and
Damn.
they need some seasoning or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I got the boneless buffalo wings this time. They're pretty good. I will say these fries are better than what we had in Alabama. So far, we got some fried pickles too. We're gonna try these fried pickles. I ain't, you know. You wanna try one? Sweet toast.
Yeah, it's hot.
Hot as hell.
It was good though.
Oh, good. Zaxby's in Georgia might be better than Zaxby's in Alabama. Sorry, Alabama. Okay, we just got derailed again because Aria had to go potty for the 1 millionth time. Diaper days were way more convenient. So I think we're at like 2 or 3. Hopefully we don't have any more for much longer, but
I know we have several more hours to go.
I can't keep this up.
What are we, like 5 more hours?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, just about 5 more hours. So Ari's already wearing us out. So we just gonna try to keep
And
this.
why are the liquor stores called package stores here?
That is a good question. We even went to a liquor store
It looks
where
like that in Alabama too.
they had it blocked off. Like when you first walk in, you had to. Someone's waving at us. You had to like legit. They only allow one person to go in at a time. I was like, they're just stealing liquor bottles around here, man. You know, so it's a little different. But yeah, that's it.
How old were you when this song came out? It's about a long line break, man.
And I don't wanna go crazy.
But every thug needs a lady.
Coming up, I was confused. My mama kissing a girl. Confusion occurs coming up in the cold world. Daddy ain't around, probably out committed.
Low, get low, get low, get low.
I put home for my city, home for my city.
What you know about that? What you know about that? What you know about that? I don't know I got keys by the 3 when I chirp, shout it, chirp back. Louis and that's that, where I holding all the work at. What you know about that? What you know about that? What you know about that? Hey, I know all about that. Loaded 4-4 on the low where the cheese at. Shout the checks and checks where the cheese at. What you know about that? What you know about that? What you know about that? Hey,
This message gets you down.
I CC'd every girl that I CC round town and
Hate to see y'all frown, but I'd rather see her smiling. Wetness all around me, true, but I'm no island.
Peninsula maybe.
Makes no sense, I know crazy. Give up all this pussy cat that's in my lap, no looking back. Spaceships. When I shoot the moon, I jump the moon. Like a premium out the room. My partner yelling, too soon, don't do it. No, we got your back like chiropractic. If that bitch do you dirty, we'll wipe her ass out as in the.
We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sit the party like it's your birthday. And you know 9 on the right, 45 on my other hand. Man, okay, so we're in South Carolina. We only have an hour and 36 minutes left. We are wore out, if you can't tell by the looks on our faces. I already know my legs about numb. I'm gonna fall out the car when I try to get out. So we're grateful that we're almost there. Home stretch, let's get it. Man, so we made it, finally made it. Okay, it is time for the room reveal.
Look where we are.
So we made it to Myrtle Beach, man. We are wore out. We are tired. Aria, you gonna get in?
No. I can't.
You can. I can't. Yes, we are made it. We made it. We're grateful. We made it here safe and sound. Now we gotta figure out what we having for dinner. Maybe we might get that late night beach stroll. I'm like talking like Grease, you know what I'm saying? Summer loving had me a blast. You know, all of that. So thanks for tuning in with us today. Get ready for an epic week that we're about to have.